after organizing and conducting a seminar on digital education and blended education as a part of observation of Students' Week in our college premises. Now, the question is, what is digital education? That is to be understood first. What is digital education and why digital education? So, if we want to understand digital education, we have to go to a difficult context which the world suffer from. Okay, say for example COVID-19. COVID-19 has created so many problems, changed our lifestyles, and globally unified the human beings to fight out the difficulty. From that great difficulty, from that great pandemic situation, we learn that we have to fight out. Under any circumstance, we have to fight out. And we have to establish human right. From there, the concept of digital education came out. Now, on the perspective of our country, I must first want to tell you that what is our digital action plan, what has been taken by our central government. Digital education action plan. First, factors for successful digital education and training. So, the first point is factors. Digital education plan. Of India. I want to focus India because we are all Indians. First digital education plan, for the sake of your knowledge, I want to tell you, was taken by the European Union. European Union, they have taken the digital education plan starting from 2021, and they are going to achieve the maximum level at the first maximum level by 2027. But there are so many objectives of European Union digital education action plan, but because we are Indians, so we must restrict our discussion in the context of India. So, digital education plan of India. The first point is factors. Factors. What are the factors necessary for successful digital education and training? Next, this is very important, content framework. We were not prepared, but now we want to be prepared, because any diversity can take place at any time, at any moment. So we are now developing content framework. The content, if we cross such diversity, such scarcity, such fearful condition in our life again, then we cannot stop our education. So content is very much necessary. Which content can be delivered through digital education tools? Now, The point number 3 is connectivity. You know, connectivity is to be assured. Without connectivity, we cannot disseminate information. We cannot disseminate education. So, information dissemination is very much related to connectivity. And for establishing the connectivity, what we need? We need many equipments, many tools, etc. These are very much necessary for establishment, for successful communication through our connectivity level. And next point is, that is important point, that is ethical guideline. So ethical guideline is important. We know by this era we are continuously developing a new policy. What you have also, most of you surely, I expect that you have also crossed that particular term, that is artificial intelligence, AI. Artificial intelligence is very much important thing nowadays. But as we develop artificial intelligence, we have enough scope to be unethical. To be unethical, we can show by using your picture, by using any picture from Facebook, by collecting any picture from Facebook, we can depict it. Otherwise, we can use your face and others' body and mingle it in such a way that nobody can identify it. So, this is a very dangerous thing. That's why the point of ethics has come out. And that is one point. And another point is unethical teaching and learning. So, ethics, with the help of artificial intelligence, we can steal some content from others, some thesis from others, and that can be utilized in such a manner that it will be very difficult for others to identify that it is very much identical to that particular content. So these are very important things. You know, we can use the password. Everywhere the password is given, even you know, in our parliament, the password is given. You cannot pass the password to anybody else, because then the security of India, our security, you are doing treachery to the citizens of India, if it is proved rightly. So you cannot pass. So everything, we must use artificial intelligence, but in a proper ethical manner. That is the question. That's why the point of ethics come here. And digital literacy. Digital literacy, how do you use? How will you use internet? How will you use computerized resources? You do not know how to use the resources. There are so many resources available, but you do not know how to use the resources. If you cannot do that, then you will lag behind. As a human being, slowly and steadily you are lagging behind. Okay. So, digital literacy is very much important. Continuous development of digital literacy as well as digital skills. And ultimately, what is our objective? To create a global hub. global hub. We can easily exchange our ideas, we can easily exchange our policies, and for the development of the as a whole, the human race will be developed. Human race will be continuously developed. So digital education hub is the ultimate education. Now the thing is, you must write it down. What are the digital tools? I just want to point out the digital tools. By digital tools, what do you mean? Can you name some digital tools? Please, if you can name some digital tools.
Mobile, laptop.
Okay, mobile, laptop, and the main mobile, laptop are the tools. But with the help of mobile or laptop, you cannot disseminate information. For dissemination of information, this is a technique. This is a machine. You are using that machine to avail of the opportunity of the website of Devnarayan Shikha Sansthan College. So website is very much important. Website is very much important. So website is the digital tool. Okay, website, different programs. Different programs, applications, apps, several apps are there. So apps, you have to use the apps, applications, internet and computerized resources. These are the digital tools. These are to be used with the help of mobile, with the help of tabs, with the help of monitor and computer. So these are the digital tools. So what is the objective of digital education? Use of technology as tools. Use of technology as tools. So you can use the programs, educational programs. There are two types of programs, educational programs. Learning programs, and learning programs are of two types. One is linear learning program, another is branching learning program. So why do we use learning programs? Because we get continuous interaction. Interaction is important. With the help of learning programs, we can get the feedback, continuous feedback, and it is a closed loop system. So if you learn, if you evaluate, and the results will come out, and you go out to the outside world. Nobody knows what you have actually learned. Whether really you have learned or not, nobody knows. This is the learning situation. So many classes are there. You are attending the classes and the teachers are trying their best to give you learning materials and applying all the technologies, and you face the evaluation, and after that you get result. If you fail, then you have the chance to come to the classroom again if you fail. But if you pass out with 35% or 40%, you go outside the market. But you have not achieved the perfect learning. If you want to achieve perfect learning, you have to achieve 80% of the learning. That means mastery learning is very much necessary. So mastery learning is the important thing. So with the help of mastery learning, you can go outside the world, you can contribute our country, you can contribute to the globe, to the world. So how do you know whether I have achieved or not? So feedback is necessary. So if we do not go, if we are not allowed the results, with the help of results, if we do not achieve perfectly, then you have to go again to the learning situation and passing. Again you are going to face the results. That means this is there is a component, this is known as feedback, FB. With the help of feedback, you are going back to the result. That is feedback. And that feedback is continuously given in especially in branching learning situations. Continuous feedback is given. And ultimately, you achieve the goal. So that is also digital education for dissemination of those programs. You take the applications, you take the techniques, you adopt the techniques of digital education with the help of different learning apps or learning resources. So you can disseminate through Zoom, through Google Meet, Skype. Okay, these are the Skype is there, Google Meet is there, several Zoom is there. Several you can get several applications are there present, and with the help by downloading those applications in your mobile or in your computer, you can easily avail of the opportunity of facing particular learning program, and you continuously not only face the learning situation, at the same time you become very much confident whether I have achieved mastery learning or not. In this way, the human resource development will go. So interactive content is there. Interactive content, that means a little learning is given, learning material is given, and one question is asked. Whether you have properly or correctly answered to the question, that is your interaction. And on the basis of that interaction, you are given feedback. On the basis of that interaction, you are taught again. You face the same situation, learning situation again. And ultimately, by continuous learning method, we can bridge the geographical gap to achieve the digital hub, globally connected world. A globally connected world is our objective, so that the human race can develop very fast, equally. Now, digital revolution is there. I want to finish it quickly. By digital revolution, we mean that establishment of the human right, reaching the poor and disadvantaged, and instructional practices, what is used by the college to strengthen the learning experience. Can you name the instructional practice what we adopt in our college for strengthening the learning? LMS. Learning management system. With the help of learning management system, we can use, this is an instructional practice, and that is to be used by the college to strengthen the learning experience. The learning experiences will be strengthened. You can rebuild your learning. You can reconstruct your experiences. So continuous construction and reconstruction of experience, what has been told much earlier by Friedrich Herbert. that is coming again in this situation. So the philosophers, he was a philosopher, he was an educator, and he thought it much earlier. Now we are taking the help of that thing. You know, most of us, most of the experienced one have already faced while making the lesson plan, Harvartian lesson plan. Harvartian lesson plan was there. Harvartian lesson plan. And molding, continuous molding, remolding, and continuous to incorporate further development, we have achieved the learning management level. Now we have not learning management. We have achieved learning design. Now we do not tell lesson plan. We tell learning design. We have achieved learning design. So new information, educators learning opportunities, everything is involved in digital education technique. Now one thing in digital education, one particular word is very much used, that is known as recovery and resilience facility. Recovery and resilience facility. A human being is resilient, L-E-N-T. That means the human being can fight out the situation. So what I told you earlier, that during COVID-19 pandemic, we have globally fighted, and we have achieved success. That is the resilience. That each and everybody in our society became resilient. So digital education provides us with recovery of the education procedure, recovery of our life experiences, regular life experiences, and at the same time we became resilient. So recovery and resilience facility is provided by digital education. Now, you can use also for betterment of your learning, you can continuously use at least 3 e-facilities. One is PG Pathshala. You know, PG Pathshala, it is available in internet. One is Shodh Ganga, all the papers, research materials are getting published there, Shodh Ganga and Shodh Sindhu. One is Shodh Sindhu. So these are the 3 things, PG Pathshala, Shodh Ganga and Shodh Sindhu. These are the 3 things you can search, and you will come across so many new things. And blended learning or hybrid learning. The second part is blended mode of education. Blended learning or hybrid learning, also known as technology mediated instruction. Technology mediated instruction. That means we are giving instruction with the help of technology. Technology mediated instruction, web enhanced instruction, web enhanced. With the help of website you can get many instructions. Web enhanced instruction and mixed mode instruction. That means classroom situation, that is one mode. Classroom teaching, classroom instruction, and another one is digital mode instruction. So mixed mode instruction, combination of online instruction and materials with physical place-based classroom methods. This is nothing, this is blended mode. So most important is digital education, and which can be blended with our classroom situation. Okay. Now if you have any question, you can ask me, I will try to reply it in Bengali.